Morning students, welcome. Today's video lecture is on corporate social responsibility. Shortly it is called as CSR, where the responsibility of the companies towards society. So this lecture is Unit 5, 50 unit, advancements of management. Okay, one of the important concepts of the corporate is a corporate social responsibility. It is there in Companies Act 1956 and in Companies Act 2013, which was amended. The guidelines were very clearly given to the corporates spend their profits on society, where they are gaining the profits from the by utilizing the resources of the society itself. Okay. Corporate social responsibility. Organization thinks about and it evolves its relationship with stakeholders for the common good and demonstrates its commitment in this regard by adoption of appropriate business processes and strategies. CSR is no charity or mere donation. It is very clear that organization is having a relationship with stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders? General public, society, government, all those. So for a common good and demonstrates its commitment in this regard by adoption of appropriate business processes and strategies. So because of it is having a relationship with the stakeholders and company should have to demonstrate its commitment. CSR is a way of conducting business by which corporate entities visibly contribute to the social good. Socially responsible companies use CSR to integrate economic, environmental, social objectives with the company's operation and growth. So, normal practice of the business is to suppose manufacturing. In addition to that, it has to take this activity, which activity is integrate the economic, environmental, and social objectives with the company's operations and growth. Okay, I know a cement manufacturing company which is encourage the growing of land in nearby villages, supplying the samplings, so which it is supporting the environment. And also, one of the organization, Light, I think I'm not sure about the name of the organization, which is a big corporate organization, which is taking up the activities for the society, digging the borewells, water borewells. Once upon a time, where there is no potable drinking water, then people use it to have the water from groundwater itself to borewells, which maybe then it is the same. So, in response to the contribution, the companies are integrating their activities, economic, environmental, and social objectives. What may be social objective of a company? Company will construct a school building where the people of nearby of their employees as well as the people of nearby villages may utilize these facilities for their development. Okay, so that is the CSR. Definitions are given in the Act, CSR Act, that is projects or programs relating to activities specified in the Schedule 7 of the Act. So companies have to take up those projects, which we will understand in the next coming slides. What projects can take up by the companies, and so they have to take up these programs. Projects are programs relating to activities undertaken by board of directors of the company in pursuance of the recommendations of the CSR committee of the board as per declared CSR policy of the company. Okay, you take one recently I come across one politician. He is supplying solar lights to the students. Nearly 7,200 students are there. So he identified the students who are studying in this constituency and he purchased himself 7,200 solar lamps, which help the people for study itself. Okay, so maybe that will be helpful for saving the power as well as very helpful people who does not have power in their house. Okay, so here in this paragraph we have to understand company will take up a policy and appoint a committee and that committee will look after to implement the CSR policy of the company by taking up the activities mentioned in Schedule 7 of the Act. CSR policy relates to the activities to be undertaken by the company as specified in Schedule 7 of the Act and expenditure thereon, excluding activities undertaken in pursuit of normal course of business by company itself. Okay, so which concern the CSR, the activities and programs which are taken up by the company under the Companies Act 2013 schedule mentioned in Schedule 7 of the Act. So that each company, its policy is to take up the activities which were mentioned in Schedule 7 of the Companies Act 2013. Coming to the definitions, okay, some terms are there, you will understand that those terms. Net profit. So in the policy itself, company has to spend some percentage of net profit to the under the CSR activities. And net profit means what the company as per the financial statement prepared in accordance with the applicable provisions for the Act, but shall not include the following. Okay. So as you wish, you should not deduct the money amount from the net profit. Indirectly, you would like to show that there is no surplus amount for CSR activities. So from the net profit and any profit arising from any overseas branch of the company, whether operated as a separate company or so in the profit itself, the profit should not include the profit of outside company, foreign company or overseas company. Any dividend received from any other companies in India which are covered under the and complying with the provisions of Section 135 of the Companies Act. So dividend should not be included in that profit. And provided that net profit in respect of any financial year, which is relevant financial statement, were prepared in accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act 1956. So the net profit, which is out of overseas profit as well as dividend profit, is treated as the net profit. That net profit is treated for utilizing the amount for CSR activities. Provided further that in case of foreign company covered under these rules, net profit means net profit of such company as per profit and loss account prepared in terms of section 381A, 1A read with section 198 of the Act. So if any foreign company is covered under the Indian rules, then also profit will be taken into account. Then applicability of section 135 to all the companies that have either of the following in any financial year. Number one, net worth of 500 crore of the section 135 Act, which is where we studied section 135. So dividend, regarding the dividend, adding the dividend in net profit will be taken into account. If the company's net worth is more than 500 crore, turnover is more than 1000 crore, and net profit will be more than 5 crore. So it shall come into force on 1st April 2014. So all the companies means every company, including its holding or subsidiary and foreign company, having its branch, office, or project office in India. So where the applicability of section 135(1), where the dividend or net profit of foreign will be taken into account. So that provision is applicable to the companies whose net worth is more than 500, turnover is more than 1,000 crores, net profit is more than 5 crores. More 5 crores. So non-applicability. Section 135 non-applicable to the every company which ceases to be a company covered under 135(1) of the 3 consecutive financial years shall not require to. Okay, if any company who is continuously allotting coming under the 135 section for the last 3 years onwards, then this may not be applicable. The company which constitute the CSR committee also exempted and comply with the provisions contained in subsection 2 and 5 of section 135, that is also excluded or non-applicable till such time it meets criteria specified in 135(1). Okay, so overall it is mentioning that company should, each and every company has to constitute a CSR committee and should have to be applicable, then it is applicable of 135(1). So how much amount will be spent on CSR activities? So companies will gain more profits lived over the profits. Okay, so there will be a certain norms were specified in Companies Act 2013. One every financial year, CSR spending would be computed as 2% of the average net profits made by the company during every block of the preceding financial years. So this is 2022 itself. So 22 March is there, up to March financial year ending. 22 March, 21 March, 20 March. 3 years. Years average profit will be taken into account. Into 2% of that amount will be allotted for spending of CSR under the CSR projects or programs. So average profit of 3 preceding years. Net profit for the section 135 and CSR rules shall mean net profit before tax as per the books of the accounts and shall not include profits arising from branches outside India. Our 135 Act telling excluding applicable only the companies whose income is coming from outside India should not be included. Dividend income is not included. So that net profit will be taken as an average profit. For this purpose, average net profit will be calculated in accordance with the section 198 of the Companies Act 2013. In the Companies Act 198, section 198 is telling that what will be called as net profit. So for the calculation of 2% average profit of preceding 3 years, 2% of average profit of preceding 3 years, to calculate average profit or net profit, then section 198 of Companies Act 2013 is clearly explained. So previous slide we understood that 2% of the net profit of previous 3 years will be taken into account, and we should have to be checked with section 135 and section 198 rules for knowing the profit and tell the net profit. Okay, then what is the CSR committee? Now we understand about the CSR committee, comprising 3 or more directors with at least 1 independent director. Composition to be disclosed in the annual board of directors report. Okay, so 3 or more directors, at least 1 independent director, a CSR committee should be formed as per the Companies Act. Then company-wise composition rules, unlisted public company or private company under section 135(1). Not required to appoint independent director pursuant to section 149(4), compose a committee without independent director. So in unlisted company companies and private companies which are need not to appoint an independent director as per section 149, they can submit చేసావా? ఓకే, శివసాగర్, శివసాగర్. Okay, company wise composition rules. So they are unlisted public company or private company, then there is no provision of appointing independent director. So as per the Companies Act, they can frame a CSR committee without independent director. Private company having two directors only, compose committee with such two directors. The private company having only two directors, they can compose with the only two directors only. And in case of foreign company, committee shall be comprised of at least two persons, of which one shall be specified under section 380 of 1D of that, another person shall be nominated by foreign company. Okay, for foreign companies, there will be certain different rules are there. Okay, so CSR committee, minimum 3 directors. And at least one independent director, and that should be disclosed in the annual board of directors report. And the company, unlisted and private companies where there is no provision of appointing independent director, they can constitute a committee without independent director. If any private company is having only two directors, and with the two directors only, it can appoint CSR company. If it is a foreign company can comprise a committee with two persons. One as per the Act 381, and another one is nominated by foreign company. So what committee is framed? So what are the responsibilities of the committee? What they have? Committee shall prepare, formulate, and recommend the board the CSR policy of the company, which shall indicate activities to be undertaken. Okay. How much percentage of the profit to be allotted for CSR activities? Average profit of last 3 years into 2%. So amount they know very well, and this committee will frame activities which are to be undertaken by the board. Recommend to the board, recommend the amount of expenditure to be incurred on the above activities. So what are the activities they have? How many schools construct? How many oxygen plants they would like to construct? And is there any amount to be given as a scholarships for the student, meritorious students? Or will they allot upgrade the drinking water facilities in certain areas where the company is having its manufacturing unit? So they will list out the activities, and how much amount is needed also they will monitor CSR policy from time to time. So in April, they will propose the activities to be taken in front of the CSR company, in front of the board of directors, and later they will review how they are implementing. And approve and disclose the CSR policy in the annual directors report on company's website. So what company want to do and is willing to do and what it is doing will be inform to the board of directors through its report as well as mentioning company's website. Ensure implementation of CSR activities as per the policies. So as per the policy framework regarding the CSR, whether it is taking place as per the budgeted or as per the policy or not, they will monitor and ensure that the company spends in every financial year at least 2% of average net profit made during the three immediate preceding financial years. Okay, and the act itself is telling that average profit of 3 years into 2% will be taken as amount for spending under CSR. Okay, so this committee will ensure whether such amount is taking allotted by the company or not. Directors report by reasons of this specified amount is not spent. Sometimes we may not spend the amount which is spent. So what may be the reasons they will identify. Then coming to the CSR policy. CSR policy shall include projects, programs that are to be undertaken. That they will list out the programs to be taken in the coming year. So you know very well. Okay? During the pandemic, many people or many companies they donated ambulances. But it is not in the program itself. But it is required to the society, and with the approval of CSR committee, they taken up that projects. Okay, some companies they constructed the oxygen plants also. So a list of CSR projects or programs which a company plans to undertake and which may also focus on integrating business models with the social and environmental priorities. Okay? So the first important point is to take into account of the society in general, people or people. So which activities will enhance the society and improve the people's working life or quality of life. So those policies or those programs projects will be taken up by the list out by the CSR committee. CSR policy of the company should provide that surplus arising out of the CSR activity will not be part of the business profits of the company. Okay, so if surplus amount is there in after spending that, it should not add back. Okay, CSR policy would specify that the purpose would be include the following. What are the 2% of the average net profit? Any income arising there from means the activity was taken. What is that activity? Auto financing to the local youth. So autos are financed to our 2% of the amount, and with the minimum interest we are collecting installments from them. So interest is income. Okay, and surplus arising out of CSR activities. If any amount is unspent, that is also. So all these three is called as purpose fund for CSR. What are they? 2% of average net profit, income arising from the CSR activities, and surplus arised out of the CSR activities. Then CSR activity shall be undertaken by the company as per the stated CSR policy, excluding activities undertaken in pursuance of its normal course of business. So the activities which were listed in that CSR activities only considered under CSR. Normal activities which were taken birthday of the director and there is a amount price skills were distributed by the director, and so that will not consider CSR activity. The company has set up an organization which is registered as a trust or section 8 of the company or society or foundation or any other form of entity operating within India to facilitate the implementation of its CSR activities. Okay, Tata company is there. Tata Trust, I think I'm not sure about that one. So all the CSR activities are taking place through Tata Trust. So what they are doing, all the Tata companies, and they will transfer their amounts to Tata Trust, and that Tata Trust will take up the activities which were specified or recommended by the CSR committee of different Tata groups. And the contributing company would need to specify the projects, programs to be undertaken by such an organization while utilizing funds provided by it. We are having in Tata Click is there, Tata TCS is there, okay, and Tata Click is Tata Click is a retail business. TCS is a software company. TCS is initiating for education, computerized education or digital education among the rural women. So the Tata Trust would like to take up the activities or bringing awareness among the self-help groups about the digital education, digital education. So that was specified by the TCS to the Data Trust. And Data Click, which is a retail data for data, and it is interested to offer scholarship for the meritorious students of different education institutions. Educational institutions. Right. So the companies they have to specify under which projects they would like to spend. And the contributing companies shall establish a monitoring mechanism to ensure that the allocation is spent for the intended purpose. The Tata companies amount TCS is transferred its 2% net profit to Tata Trust, and it will also monitor whether the amount is spending on the activity which was specified by them. Then a company may also conduct or implement its CSR programs through trust. Already I explained this. Right? So under the Companies Act, they can promote a society or trust, and their amount can be spent through that trust. Which amount which was allotted under CSR. Companies may build CSR capacities of their own as well as of those their implementing agencies through institutions with established track record of at least 3 financial years. But such expenditure shall not exceed 5% of total expenditure of the company in financial year. Okay, we come across with one company, ICICI is there. ICICI company is taking up a project separately and educating and training the undergraduates in employability skills and making them employable in different companies. So here companies build CSR capacities of their own as well as those of their implementing agencies. So ICICI Bank itself is giving the training to the undergraduate students. And in the same manner, ICICI Bank is also having agreement with the Mahindra, which is expertise in giving training to the employability skills. So either themselves they can start or they can have an agreement with the agencies who are expertise in that. Companies may collaborate on pool resources with other companies to undertake CSR activities, and the expenditure incurred on such collaborative efforts would qualify for computing the CSR spending. Okay, if you want, you can individually spend under the CSR activities. Okay, if not so, you can have an association with different companies, which makes a bigger amount, and you can spend that bigger amount for the bigger projects. Okay, and this is also regarding CSR activities. Then format. So once the activities are over, then activities are taken up or not, those should be reported to the MCA, Ministry of Company Affairs, as well as Board of Directors, and a format for the annual report on CSR initiative to be included in the board report by qualifying companies. So, which companies is are compulsory to spend their 2% of average of the last 3 years? They have to prepare a report, and that should be included in Board of Directors meeting, Board of Directors report. Provide a brief outline of the company's CSR policy, including an overview of activities proposed to be undertaken, and indicate the web link to the CSR policy. Okay, so the companies should have to keep their CSR activities in the website, as well as they have to include the activities, proposed activities in the Board of Directors meeting. The composition of CSR committee, average net profit of the company for last 3 years, and 2% of the amount of average net profit. That is corporate social responsibility. Very small concept which we doesn't know about this, and we are, but the companies are, many companies are offering this and spending on society for upliftment of food as well as for the environment, for the sake of environment also. Okay, students. Bye, students.